PlayStation
And
2.
PlayStation 2.
Wait, why were we playing in Dutch?
Yeah, why were we playing in Dutch? Come on, UK people.
That was a lot of...
You got to have PlayStation 2 ever language options.
That and oh man, this game already looks good.
Yeah, it's got the very blocky textures of Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
But
So
it does look really cool.
if you guys didn't watch the finale of JoJo's Eyes of Heaven, we got a little we got Dark Cloud that Hal is handling.
Yep, this is his next game.
I am Hal, and I am joined by two wonderful assistants who shall introduce themselves right now.
I am the Blitzball. I am now I've grown up to be a Blitzball Kazan. That's Hwhite.
Yeah. Needs to be, I am the White Mage.
We dragged him here with a gun put to his head.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we would have Fonzie in here, but sadly he has other stuff to do. He is busy with other stuff. He's got family stuff to do. So we can't hold him back.
I genuinely can't wait to share one of my favourite PlayStation 2 games with you all.
Yeah.
For the
I can
next
tell.
40 odd parts.
This is a no short JRPG, that's for sure.
Yeah, as you can tell from the lolly girl right over there with the hat. Oh, you're freaking sick for freaking I don't know.
We'll meet her in about part 3, I think.
That's good.
This looks like a very early PS2 game.
It is an early PS2 game. It's one of the first ones.
So like 2001, 2002.
Yeah, it looks like a game. It looks like a world where everything's out to kill you, even that freaking airship.
Yeah, that airship gave you a mean look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you finally pressed start.
Yeah, I think you just wanted to show off.
I just rated the attract mode place just so you could just get a look at a feel of what's coming.
Yeah, the game's called Dark Cloud because there's a dark cloud over there.
This isn't a JRPG. This is an ARPG, action RPG.
ARPG.
Yeah.
A JARPG. A JARPG.
Jarpka.
Jarpka.
Time
So
wait. There's only one S in progress.
I saw that.
That is going to be an ongoing theme in this game. There's a lot of spelling mistakes.
Oh, this is
a lot of spelling mistakes.
This must have been a really
it's-
choppy translation.
Yeah, apparently this book is one giant typo. I can't even read all this shit.
All right. That font looks exactly like it was ripped from Tales of Symphonia, but I think
Look
Tales
at the
of
top
Symphonia
left
came
corner. His tears away. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason there's not much story in this game.
World with
Because
Two
when
Moons.
there's story, it's quite an interesting translation.
Oh gosh, the many dazzling adventures of a young boy. Ooh.
Of a young boy. It sounds like a Dragon Quest game.
But whether or not this is a this I think got a lot of inspiration from Dragon Quest.
Yep.
This is maybe it's a fantasy that exists.
The English in this game.
This is Heart of Darkness all over again.
Oh my god.
A magical.
A magical. That's it. That's
A
it.
magnificent. They couldn't have put that in one
Tale
sentence.
tells us of a magical. That's it. Tell us of the magical.
The
Oh,
hero
this
of the
is-
story is called...
Not
Oh,
Tolan.
man.
Call him. Are you gonna call him something funny?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, this is.
Look at how archaic this
Yeah, this.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Lynn. Oh, I thought you were gonna name him Lint. Link.
Well, he is dressed in green with a green hat. and-
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna name him Lint. No, Long from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Nah,
Lonk. You're a hero, Lonk.
This is the true
Aw.
hero of time.
I'm the real Kazan. Aw. Looks like I'm the
Right,
hero
Kazan.
of this adventure.
And Kazan's here, and Kazan's boner grew 3 sizes that day.
Dark Shrine. Oh gosh, everything's gonna be
Is
called
everything
dark.
dark in this game? Welcome to Dark Country. This is my dark house. We'll be eating dark stew tonight with our dark forks.
Now eat
And
your
here-
dark mashed
and
potatoes.
in here is General Flag and his group of Cirque du Soleil rejects.
They're not gay enough for Cirque du Soleil.
Praise be our dark lord. Take our dark praise away from us.
Dark.
Dark darkness.
Oh god, you've gathered quite a few.
So they're like people who are dressed up in shamans and all that, and people adventuring with swords. Then we got a guy in a 1950 officer's outfit.
Yep,
What
that's
is
General
this
Flag.
game?
He's our second antagonist of the game.
Oh man.
Oh gosh, he it looks like he has a stick shoved right up his ass.
You can't tell from the big nose.
and though the poor fellow is sad, will never appear after this cutscene again.
All right.
So I'm guessing there's no voice acting in the game, right?
No voice acting whatsoever. It's a really early PS2 game.
yeah.
All you could do is just fill in your own voices. By the way, this person's shoulder armors, the
Imagine
lead
if
worshipper, wasn't actually, the shoulder arms weren't even moving at all.
yeah, they're not
Arms were
moving.
clipping right through him. Yeah.
Imagine if stormtroopers did this.
You know what? They would do that in a freaking Star Wars musical.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is. By the way, that
This
opening
goes on
text.
for a while.
By the way, that opening text that reminds me of a lot of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Doors introduction, where the text goes by so fast because I think they didn't expect it to go so they didn't expect it to be that quick, or at least they were. I think they translated straight from Japanese, so the text was just going by fast.
So this is the odd thing about the game. About 90% of the game is full of text which you have to scroll for yourself, but the other 10% is text that just goes automatically, but it goes automatically really fast.
Oh, okay. So it's either you scroll through it or it scrolls for you.
Yeah,
This
pretty
is-
much.
This is weird.
Hiya, 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 hiya.
So,
The
Genie
Genie
of
of
Darkness.
Darkness.
the
That's
Dark
clever.
Genie, who is, of course, the actual antagonist of the game.
Oh, that's our final boss. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That booty though.
Those arms aren't really connected to her body, are they?
I don't know. Like, we're gonna be questioning on how these models work.
I wonder what
Oh.
they're brewing in there. I wonder if it tastes delicious.
It's a dark stew. No, it's the dark stew, with a side of dark mashed potatoes
the
and
dark
gravy,
stew.
and dark gravy.
Those two guys have big noses. I
Yeah.
wonder if this genie has a big nose too.
So, like, here you guys like Dragon Ball Z.
Is it Janemba?
I am a Razor Jin. Did you collect the 7 world rings?
Wait,
I
the
don't
Pillar Man. Wait, is that a Pillar Man? He's been awoke. Ay.
Fear my belly dance.
and here's Edgy the Hedgy in human form.
What is going? What the fuck?
Therefore, he is the master.
General Flag is the commander of the East armies, and he's decided to wake up an evil dark genie as a weapon. Let's see how well this goes for.
He reminds me of something from Blue Dragon, like a villain from Blue Dragon.
What are the followers that just came by?
Yes.
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 Bye bye.
Oh,
I wonder
gosh.
if this guy's. Yeah.
Holy
This guy has a
crap.
really big jaw.
Yeah, he just swallowed a dude whole.
So big it can eat an entire football field.
I think you done fucked up.
This
You're
guy
no
does
goof.
not have a big nose.
He's got a tiny pointy one.
Yeah, too bad.
Meanwhile,
What kind of windmill is this?
Welcome to the caveman era.
Yeah.
welcome to Kazan's hometown.
It's you. That's you, isn't it, Kazan?
I guess so.
God, you look so girly.
I think I'm probably inside the house.
Most likely.
No, I guess not.
No,
Oh,
yeah, that's you there.
Alright.
No, not the girl.
Yeah, Kazan, it's alright.
Is that a mother?
Sister,
Oh no,
mother,
that's a sister.
I'm a staff.
I'm a
Mother.
staff.
The
Yeah.
woman sitting next to Kazan is his mother, and the girl who just showed up there is his love interest.
Ah, alright.
I say love interest because you barely get to know her.
Yay!
I just realized your arms, your gloves look like freaking loaves of bread.
Yeah. They're very tough loaves of bread. It's French bread. That glove is mostly gaunt. That glove is mostly like wrist guard.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like that's
I don't know,
mostly
I
wrist
call it
guard.
loaf of bread. Aren't they
We're
doing the
dancing.
same dance movements as the worshippers of the genie were doing?
It looks like it. Ooga chaka, chaka. I can't stop this feeling.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that.
That's one of my favorite cuts from Grandia. It's just, I can't stop this feeling. Oh my gosh, what is this?
We're gonna. What? I think they're gonna cook somebody. What are they gonna cook?
We're cooking delicious, not dark food.
I
Wait,
want to join the party
The
too.
commander took control of the genie?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
What?
Yeah. He looks Russian.
I was thinking Russian or German.
Grand cliche of RPGs #1, the main characters. From the first couple minutes of the game.
Alright. Oh,
Check
so
out
this
my
is
sweet moves.
So this is Fist of the North Star, the movie, where it's like, oh, happy trees in a city, and then nukes go off and a little girl dies, and you watch a little girl get melted by the explosion.
Those guys were running before the shots actually came down.
Well, I
What?
mean, when you see a
Oh,
bright
there goes your
blast of
house.
light,
Ah!
oh my
Those are
gosh,
home.
what the like? Oh no, love interest, no. Uh-oh.
If only I had the strength to save her.
Zap.
This
Did you
genie's
just step
dick.
on him?
I don't know. Like, this game is animated weird. Like, this is weirder than Grandia 2, honestly. And Grandia's older than this, I think.
Yeah.
This is like, I think came out in 2001 from according to the wiki page. Hold on.
It did.
It's me, Jesus.
Honestly, I have this horrible feeling that this might have been a PS1 game that was just put to the PS2 because it was near the end of the life cycle.
Yeah,
you know
this,
what?
this was
I
2000.
might think that too.
Oh, no, this came out in 2000 in Japan.
Oh.
It came out in 2001 for North America, and then later in 2001 for Europe. September 21st, 2001 for Europe. For Americans, it was May 29th, 2001.
So now we get to have the power.
Of Jesus.
The power of the Atomilia.
Alright.
I've probably said that wrong, but that's how I say it, Atomilia.
This reminds me of that scene in Xenogears when you destroy your whole village in one fell swoop.
Why would you destroy your village in one fell swoop?
He got really he rode in a gear to defend his village. A burst of emotions came in, and he basically became a nuclear bomb.
Oops.
and obliterated everyone, including his love interest.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. So his love interest is dead. All right.
Don't worry, I'll get another one while I go on an adventure.
Let's hope it's a lolly. Yay, lollies!
And here's the Atamelia.
Just kidding about that.
Suddenly, your loaf of bread gloves transformed into the power.
Into a moldy piece of bread glove.
Oh, it's shiny. It smells.
It's got that slight smell
and
to it.
here we're getting our explanation of one of the most unique things about this game, which is you have the power to build your village back.
Oh, so like Xenoblade Chronicles.
So
It's kind of Terraria, actually.
Yeah. Wow, I saved the buildings. I did all the work. You did nothing, kid.
You could have done this for every other town out there.
So you get to just rebuild your village, alright.
And save everyone, because apparently before the Dark Genie destroyed everything, this idiot here put them in bubbles.
Basically, they're in stasis, right?
Pretty much.
Huh.
And that's the point of the dungeon crawling of the game, to get yourself stronger and also to correct the bubbles.
And destroy the genie.
Oh, butterfly.
I'm guessing the love interest died. No returning back, or is she not trapped in a bubble?
She's in a bubble.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Well, that's just BS.
All of the villagers are in bubbles.
Huh.
The voices of the winds, the trees,
Actually,
the animals.
A good way to describe this better is the village of Norende and Bravely Default.
Ah, okay.
And the Moon Village of Bravely Second.
Makes sense.
Because in that game, the more of Norende or the Moon Village you restore, the more access you have to better equipment and abilities for your special attacks.
And if you thought the game looked janky, wait until you see how it plays.
So why is the chief's house like the one left over? It doesn't look like it's been destroyed completely. It's a social hierarchy, man.
Yeah. So yeah, this was a thing. So within 15 minutes, oh no, sorry, almost 18 minutes, your whole life is now changed. So.
Yep.
Oh, Kazan, you're alive.
I know, right? I guess I'm alive now.
And you seem a little bit more thinner.
Seem a bit thinner. You're not a blitzball
One day
anymore.
and the village is gone.
Can you believe this?
Your family's gone, your friends are gone, your love
Even the
interests
question
are gone.
mark behind my question is gone.
I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about
See,
it.
even the comma over there is gone. See, the grammar here sucks.
It's like it's another 2000 translation or something.
This is too. Oh, this is Google Translate levels of fun.
Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure, said no one ever.
Dran is basically our god.
I love how the Divine Beast Cave was blinking, like to make sure you know that you have to go to the Divine Beast Cave.
No, if it did that, then it will basically tell us over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Like 5 damn times.
Here's the cave key.
See, don't forget, go to the Divine Beast Cave and get Dran. Oh, and don't forget, go to the Divine Beast Cave and get Dran.
Yes. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble there.
The mayor will happily give you free items for a while. And believe me, I spam this amazingly.
How good are the items?
Very important. Repair powder, health, water,
A spiky
fishing
bug?
tackle.
Why did you get... What the hell? You got a freaking bug.
A prickly.
It's a fishing tackle. You can fish in this game. I never do it.
Is it that bad?
I hate fishing in any game because I know this.
I do. I do know this.
I know what you're talking about. Final Fantasy XII's fishing can go suck a dick.
14 fish you can suck at.
Yeah, the only fishing that I do like is from oh shit, what was the game that I played? Fantasy Land. I don't know. I forget. I'll have to mention that later.
So
anyway,
this is the only time I weave in the whole walking over the cave thing. Every other time I edit it out because it just get tedious just watching that every single time.
Yeah.
A big keyhole. Let's use something by
Let's
pressing
use the key.
square.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that I had to get used to was the whole squares, the thing that you use to select things in this game.
Oh gosh, that's not even Japanese controls.
So how does this game work, Haley?
This game is basically a dungeon crawler.
Oh.
Is it like Deep Dungeon?
It's kinda a bit Deep Dungeon, a bit older
It's for real
Persona
this
game.
time? It's for real this time. That was really bad grammar. It's for real this time, Kazan.
Hey, this is the cave of our gods. Don't blaspheme.
Maybe if I piss right over there, maybe it'll anger the god enough.
This, oh my gosh, I cannot read this because the grammar is so bad.
I'll try and explain as best as I can. Basically, there's a gate key that you need to go to the next floor, but a monster drops it, so you need to kill all the monsters until you randomly get the one that drops it.
Ah, okay.
Also, as I've mentioned before, there's the art lab, which has houses, trees, the people who survived the blast inside them, so you need to collect those as well.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. You can teleport yourself out of there anytime as long as you're not in combat.
No, actually, you can only you can teleport as anytime you want, but it costs money if there's still monsters roaming about.
Ah, okay.
And believe me, money is really important. Game rate on.
Is it like sparse in this game?
It can be if you
Like,
don't.
is it like Final Fantasy 12 sparse?
Oh yeah, and you know, Breath of the Wild. It wasn't the first time they did weapons that breaks.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you need repair powder to fix it.
Yep.
I love these
Literally-
little anime-esque cutscenes.
The longer you use the weapon, it can build up points and turn into an even better weapon.
Yeah, but it can also break.
But it can also break if you don't repair it.
Yeah, but it can also break.
No matter what, you're still gonna be spending time on this.
So, there's only one unbreakable weapon, and that's your dagger.
That's your starting dagger.
Okay. And is the starting dagger really good?
It is for this first dungeon, but from dungeon 2 onwards, you really need a better sword.
Mm-hmm. Are there different weapons that you can use, like just swords?
Just swords for Kazan, but other characters that you get later on in the game have their own special weapons. One has axes and hammers, one has slingshots, one has guns.
Okay,
Nice.
that's for me. No magic user, sadly.
There's a magic user.
Okay, well now that makes the game a little bit better.
Now let's see. Now you can see
Gosh,
firsthand
this
how
HUD.
janky this is.
This HUD looks weird.
But I can see why people like it. And and Kazan, when did your balls not drop?
I don't know.
Don't you hear how girly you sound?
Yeah, lave bat. What was that name? That was a lave bat. That wasn't a cave bat.
It was a lathe bat I saw.
That was a lave bat.
So treasure chests look like freaking chestnuts now.
No, that's the atlas. That's the ones that's got the stuff that was blown out of the town. There is actual treasure chests that what am I doing?
I guess it's I don't know what you're doing.
I think. No, I don't know what I was doing.
Oh, is that the exit?
I think the exit is over there,
Okay.
but obviously I can't go through it yet because I haven't got the gate key or any of the many atlas that I have to get.
Dude, you got bodied for like 18 damage. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Good chunk of your head's
Enemies do a
already gone.
lot of damage in this game. I'm surprised.
They do a lot of damage early game, but you can mitigate it later on.
You got the
Llama?
llama.
That's our pet llama, I think, if I remember right.
And by the way, Kazan, it's cave bat. Lave bat. It's basically how they write.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's C. Looks like.
Oh no,
looks
I'll be
like an L.
poisoned.
Oh no,
no.
are you gonna die?
Not yet.
Luckily, the mayor gave us these stuff to help.
But you're still poisoned.
Yeah, he gave us an antidote as well.
That bat looks like it's stuck in fucking in limbo for a second.
Yeah, then it died.
I noticed it too. I think that's why I stopped there. And here's a normal treasure chest.
You have to open it on the right side though.
I have a fire gem.
What to do?
It can do fire damage to enemies. It's a brand new item. I
Ah.
barely
Okay.
use them.
Kick it.
Oh,
Kick
this
the Stalfos'
asshole,
ass.
this skeleton soldier behaves like a freaking Stalfos.
Yeah.
Every time you swing your sword, you.
And I've got the key for the exit, but I still have to get the remaining atlas. But that means I
Nice.
don't. That means I don't have to fight any monsters anymore unless I want to level up a bit.
Okay, the macho.
The macho.
Yeah, that was that big burly guy you saw dancing in the town before it got destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Oh, you
And you
the
got
map.
the map.
I've got the map, so I can see the whole of the area now.
I noticed that when you went into the water, you changed color. Is there like some sort of special properties?
Yeah, it can further heal you and also boost your first meter back up.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you've got a first meter.
Yeah, you got a health meter, and then you got a weapon. What looks like a weapon durability meter.
Yep, you've got the health meter, which is the one at the top, the weapon durability meter, which is the one in the middle, and there's a first meter at the bottom, and if your first meter goes to 0, you'll start losing health, kind of like if you were poisoned.
Ah.
Ah,
And here's a big chest.
it's locked.
It's a trap chest.
So you have to. Dead.
You only took.
No,
you took
just
0
cursed.
damage.
What does curse do?
It forces you to use the same weapon, regardless of if you have extra weapons. See, I've got a new sword, but I can't actually use that yet because I'm cursed. I haven't realised that yet, so
Can't disarm due to spell.
Yep. He's cursed.
so I'm stuck with the dagger for the time being until I leave the dungeon.
And you got the skeleton key.
Yep, that's to open up a locked door in the dungeon, which is we're about to come up to, I think.
It's the orange thing, right?
Yeah, that's the orange thing.
It seems like you're not losing a lot of. Well, it seems like you're not losing the curse status effect for quite a while.
The curse is permanent until you leave the dungeon or you have an item to combat it.
I thought you would have to go to the spring in order to deal with it. Oh, so get
No,
rid
that's
of it.
that's just for healing and first.
I see.
And
Poisoned
now I'm
again.
poisoned.
You're the
Such
legend in
is-
this game, Hal.
And I don't have an antidote now.
But hey, you can switch because your curse is gone.
No, I think he's still cursed.
I think I'm
he is.
still cursed.
Even the cave bat is amazed about this chestnut treasure chest.
No, the bat was just like, okay, I'll wait.
Take your time.
Just
Take your time.
It's okay, Rocky. Take your time.
Did you just get a fucking river?
Yeah. That was okay. That was just great. I got a whole river now in my pocket. Macho's house.
So the goal of this is to get every single
Part of your
chest
village
here. Yeah.
You don't need to do it for completion.
Ouch!
You only need. Oh,
Ooh.
ow. now if I remember right, this is the part where I was starting to panic because I don't have any health. I don't have any health items. I don't have any antidote. I cut there.
He cut. Yeah.
And poison's permanent.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Until he leaves the dungeon, if I'm correct.
I'll tell you exactly what happened there. What happened was I ran back to the water to heal myself up, but I felt that would be just take too long for an LP, so I cut it.
All good.
Okay, that's good at least. Get that.
And you'll be seeing a lot of cuts as we go on.
Yeah.
You got a fence.
I've got a fence.
Oh, nice.
You got bread.
Nice.
At least that'll heal you up, right?
That's a healing item, yeah. And that's the magical crystal which shows you where everything is.
But you
Don't mind the
need that.
enemies.
And of course I go to after I pretty much picked up everything important.
Always fun when you get an item late dungeon that you don't really need until like.
Well, it's helpful to see if you missed anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get it early on in the dungeon, it's fantastic, because you know exactly where you can run to.
You're still dying slowly, though.
Literally.
Well, I'm nearly out of the dungeon, and then when I leave the dungeon, all those pesky status effects will disappear.
So what's the yellow dot is yeah, leave dungeon temporarily.
Please.
No, Kazan needs his beauty sleep.
And now you get to see the second part of the game.
And I'm vomiting up my insides with all this poison. Hey, you got a good chunk. You already got you got Macho in his house back. What?
I can't stop. What are you doing to me? Ha ha ha! Seems like you finally started walking in place, Kazan.
By touching the outlet with your left hand, buildings.
Basically, he throws the shit, and yeah.
and suddenly it's a Sims game.
Kazan's screaming eternally.
What is going on?
I think this is one of the many glitches this game has from being ported from the PS2 to the PS4. Because I don't remember that happening in the old PS2 version I used to have.
Oh, this is almost as great as a glitch. I really hope I get to show you guys in the next Kingdom Hearts session.
Help! Help! Help!
He's stuck.
Oh, thank God!
He stopped. All right.
Hey, did I ever tell you to stop?
By the way, where's that wind coming from that's blowing in your headpiece and your cape and your poncho?
You'll be watching us suffer.
The world reconstruction? Like, are you reconstructing the entire world? Like, is this
Yes.
Katamari?
Yes. So.
See, can you fix Japan for me? Thank you.
Even though
Its economic state is shit. So
Now, here's something that is a PS4 problem, is they moved the button to open up the configuration menu.
from select touchpad, I'm guessing?
Yes, it's now the touch.
oh, I can
the
see the
touch.
problem now.
It wasn't the touchpad in the original PS2 version, it was actually the select button.
Well, back when select buttons used to exist, because it doesn't exist on Xbone or PS4 now.
Am I leaving the world regeneration to part 2, I wonder?
It might be. Because remember, this has just been an establishing episode. Like this is like if we were playing Dot Hack and we were introduced to the world.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the longest episode of the entire LP because everything else after this is not this long. It was just because it was so front-loaded with story. With
story, proper grammar.
Yeah, we get introduced to characters like a Razor Jin, Benito Mussolini.
Oh,
and
no. Georama.
Now you're seeing a little bit of the system.
So, do you guys remember making your own dioramas in grade 3 or 6?
The
get to make them.
The only diorama I ever made was from a scene from of Mice and Men.
For me, it was the pyramids.
Does it matter where you place certain stuff?
Yes, it does for 100% completion.
Oh, fuck. How are you supposed to know where you're supposed to put everything?
Game facts.
No, the characters, the villagers actually tell you where they prefer to be put. For example, Macho here likes to have his house next to the cave, so that he can go and do the monster killing.
Tasty water, drink it and convert it to pee.
It's tasty juice.
Yeah, but that's tasty water though.
Tasty water.
Drink it and convert it to pee. Macho.
Macho. I returned back from the grave to tell you a secret.
See, he tells you what you need to do for 100% completion.
Oh.
Maybe that's how every NPC in this game works, I guess.
The barbell.
Yep. And he also tells you what knickknacks of his that he needs for his house. So the house is 100% complete.
Is there a reward for 100% completion?
Yes, and they're really good rewards. So that's
Okay.
why I always do 100% completion.
Because I know in Suikoden 2, to get the best ending in the game, you have to 100% it.
100% completion usually gets you one of the best weapons for each character in the game.
Oh, cool. So, like, completing people's houses, you get good rewards and stuff?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, so, this is gonna be an interesting thing. Hopefully later on.
It is going to be a fun ride.
I know, right?
And I think it's gonna be a long
time. Till a touchdown brings me round again to find